Okay, everybody. So, we will be looking at the patch notes. I want a brief summary, but not fully. So, the first one we got Thrax. Thrax has increased health. Limbs are easier to break. The increased health is going to be great. He was already super squishy. This is fantastic. I love this. Gonna be a little bit more challenging for some people that already struggled with them, I'm guessing. But having him more HP, super nice. Now, this one is super nice. This only happened to me once, so it's not too bad. I only had to experience it once when somebody interrupted him when he's doing that, where he's just zipping across the field, leaving that goop trail behind him, like a goop wall. I don't know what you want to call it, but somebody interrupted him or booped him when he's right next to the wall. You'd go outside the wall and just get stuck. So that sucked. Now this one as well, where he disappears after the portal attack. I haven't had that happen either. These two bugs were very rare for me, so I don't have too much context to talk about those. I got all the wounding done pretty easy, so again, most of the bugs I had did not have to deal with, and I have majority of all besides strikers made of the weapons, so I've been farming them a lot. Now the Rift Stalker, where his hitboxes disappear, his entire hitbox would disappear, and that was super annoying. Super annoying. You can interrupt him if his head disappeared. A lot of the time, it's when you wounded him. Most of the time, his hitbox would disappear when you wound him. And if you wound his head, he goes into the Doom Room, or whatever you want to call it. You can't interrupt him. For the longest time, I thought I was just messing up. I just couldn't get it. Lo and behold, his hitboxes were disappearing. That sucked. So I'm glad that's being fixed. I didn't really... Him losing his hitboxes as well, I didn't actually fight Shockjaw during this time around. It was always the Umbra one. Use my phone. Fixed it. Cause a wound did not work on. Again, I don't really fight him very much, so both these I didn't have too much experience with. But good to see his hitboxes are being fixed and the wounds are being fixed. Strangers are having a bunch of problems with wounds. Now, as a Chainblader, I'm always getting stuck. I'm always going through behemoths. That's just a Chainblade thing. You Chainbladers out there, you know what that's like. Now, improved his side spin shot. Now, wait. Oh, it syncs up with that damage. So, is that when... I'm assuming that's when the thorns randomly shoot out from, like, his nose. Because before you would have a cone where it's shooting like this, and then this, and then this, but the cone kind of shifted forward. So it just looked funny. It had spikes just shooting out of his nose. So the usual safe spots were not so safe anymore. Now, this one I didn't actually have a problem with, but the one that I came across when you break quill shots was his horns. For some reason, when I break his horns, the horns wouldn't actually pop off visually, but you would still see them on the ground. So it was a little weird. Now they explode. That's gonna be fun to see. Koshai. Huh. Oh, it's because of low PC. Okay. That's probably why I didn't see this one. Now, this is the one I saw. I I don't really like that they're lowering the difficulty of the behemoths, but these are all the lower end ones, so I don't really do those ones anymore, so it's not going to affect me too much. It's going to help people get to end game faster, but honestly, I'm still not too much of a big fan of this, because when I was getting to the end game, the game was so much harder than it is now. So I guess me looking back on it and it's getting easier and easier, I'm not gonna like it. Everybody new joining into Dauntless, they're probably going to appreciate this a lot more. Unless you come from the background of games that are similar to Dauntless and have the similar combat style of iframing attacks, learning the monsters, and just stuff like that. Learning a weapon, learning a monster, learning your timing. Similar games to that. You'll get through these pretty easily, and that's what I came through. Ooh, we get some axe, huh? Fix a bug where you use Grim Onslaught and Relentless Onslaught on a behemoth. At point blank range, I could result in a behemoth being damaged multiple times. Oh, so this is that axe bug that everybody's been talking about. Okay. Gotcha. Gotta love that tea. Hammer with no ammo can now use regulatory ability. Wait, so you were unable to use regulatory ability with no ammo? Apparently? Unless I'm reading it wrong. Might be reading it wrong. I don't really use repeaters. I don't use ranged weapon. So I don't have much to say about this. Looks like this was the visual effect. Very weapon effect. Quality of life. Based on player feedback. Uda Koshai. Armor. Wait, what? Oh, I had the Koshai outfit. I thought they were changing Koshai's chest piece to Umbra Koshai. I was like, say what? Night. So this is that die region that we have all been asking for the spatial one. So that's gonna be super. I don't know which die slot is going to take though. You got the purple bit, which is the Cosmos bit. You got the metal / bindings and like the gem. I don't know which one that's gonna take. It's probably gonna take the gem spot, like in color. Maybe you got some UI fixes, performance. Nintendo switched up, got some more performance stuff, so that's nice. Speaking of getting stuck, I keep getting stuck in trees. Super annoying. Looks like a lot of these are just cosmetics. Maybe it was up top. I will post the link in the description down below for you guys to go through and read the bottom part. I just wanted to cover the top parts, like the quality of life. I'll let you guys go through. All right there. But yeah, these. I mean, I'm not against it. I mean, not against. I am against it, but I understand, if you know what I mean. It's making the game easier. Not necessarily going to be the best, in my opinion. Then again, people can say, well, I'm already end game, so how can I know? But the game when I played when at their level was a lot harder than it is now, and it's now getting easier. But I understand. I understand why they're lowering it. Some people were having some issues. So yeah, that's patch 1.3.1, everybody. Hope you enjoyed my thoughts about this. I will see you all next time. Oh, sorry. If you guys have anything to talk about this, have any questions, or want to discuss stuff, feel free to in the comments below. Happy to discuss some stuff. If I'm wrong about something, no, we can talk about it down there. More than happy to discuss it. Always. Now, I will see you all next time. If you guys enjoyed the video, enjoy me from me, feel free to hit that subscribe button. Love to have you guys back, although I'm rambling. Yeah. See you guys in the next video.